I loved Elijah and Sarah more than life, but I was never really their father. I'm sorry, Tola. I failed you. Tell them I loved them every single day. Goodbye." The news shook everyone. Tola fainted when the police confirmed it. She stayed in the hospital for 2 nights, unable to eat or speak. Daniel came once, but she asked him to leave. She didn't blame him. But she couldn't look at him. Tola sat on the hospital bed, staring at the wall. She didn't speak much anymore. Her body had gotten weak, her skin pale. The doctors said she was sick, but deep inside, she knew the truth. Her heart was broken. And it was breaking more each day. After Mark died, her life slowly fell apart. Daniel didn't just take her children, he took her role as their mother. At first, she thought he needed time. Maybe he was still hurting, and maybe he'd come around. But no. He didn't. He changed everything. He stopped the children from calling her mom. He told them she was just a family friend. He never brought them around. He said too much contact would confuse them. Tola tried to explain. She begged. She cried. But Daniel didn't care. "They're my kids," he said. "And I'll raise them the way I want." She saw the children only a few times. The court gave her 1 hour, twice a month, in a supervised child center. That was all. At the first visit, Elijah barely looked at her. Sarah didn't call her anything. By the 3rd visit, Tola knew they were forgetting her. She left early that day and never went back. Back home, the house was too quiet. No laughter. No crying. No toys scattered across the floor. She would sit on Elijah's old bed and hold one of his tiny socks, pressing it against her face like it still had his scent. She slept on the couch most nights. Ate once a day, maybe. Sometimes, not at all. When her friends called, she didn't answer. Jasmine came by once and found her lying on the floor, weak and cold. "Tola, you need help," she said, crying. But Tola didn't move. She just whispered, "They don't even call me mommy anymore." Her body started to give up. Doctors said her blood pressure was too high. Her heart was weak. She needed rest, food, medicine. But she didn't care. "The only thing I want is to see my kids," she told one nurse. "But they don't even remember me." The nurse gently held her hand and said, "You're dying of a broken heart." One evening, as the sun was setting, Tola asked for a piece of paper. Her hands were shaking, but she wrote 2 short letters. One for Elijah. One for Sarah.